This story happened when I was like 16. I was at my house playing my Xbox late one night. I was playing Call of Duty with like 5 of my online buddies. I want to say it was around midnight when we had this random online player join our group. We were playing Team Deathmatch, and random players always join us, but this was different. We started a new game, and the new player, his gamertag was Where's Waldo 16, started saying some really weird things. And just so the people can understand, on Xbox, you can talk through your microphone and communicate. So, this Where's Waldo 16 guy starts listing me and my friends' names off one by one, like first and last name. We thought maybe it could have been one of our friends who made a new player game tag, but the voice sounded like an older man. We start asking how he knew us and what's his deal. He ignored our questions and just kept saying personal information. Like, he listed my address, my mom and dad's name, and even the school that I went to. We all started to freak out and call this guy a stalker and a weirdo. We tried to leave the game and then join a new one, but he would eventually pop up into our group again. What really scares the shit out of me was when the guy said he was going to see one of us tonight. That's when I shut the Xbox off. I knew that there were weird creeps who played online, but I never met one who knew all of my personal information. The next day, I'm in school. All my friends and I are talking about how creepy it was last night playing with that Waldo 16 guy. I got him from school, and when I came to the front door, there was a note attached to it. It said, "You can't hide from me," and then underneath that was the gamer tag, Where's Waldo 16. I ended up showing this to my parents and told them about the creep last night. I couldn't play Xbox for like a month. They didn't want me on it. We even made a report to the police, but they really couldn't do too much. I have no clue how that guy knew who I was and all my information. I don't know what his motive was, but the fact that he made contact with me at my house really disturbs me. This was a few years ago, but nothing ever happened. And all my other buddies were fine too. Just be careful out there playing online. You never know who you're playing with. A few years ago, a bunch of my friends and I were at my friend Chase's house hanging out. We did the usual teenage stuff by playing Xbox all night long. We were up in Chase's room playing Madden on Xbox Live. And just for context, Chase is a shit talker. Like, when he plays you in games, he just doesn't stop talking how much you suck and stuff like that. Well, Chase was playing this random guy online and, of course, talking shit. The guy on the other end, though, wasn't having it. He kept saying you better shut up or you'll regret it. But Chase didn't stop and just kept going. He was talking so much trash that the other guy just randomly quit on him. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but there's more to the story. The next day, Chase was texting me at night saying that he kept hearing things outside his bedroom window. I remember telling him that it's probably just the wind or branches hitting it. But moments later, he texted me back saying he saw someone standing outside and looking in it. I asked Chase to describe him, and all he said was that it was a man with his hood up. That's when he called me. He was terrified. He said the man was trying to attempt to open his window up and climb in. I told him to hang up with me now and go tell his parents. I didn't hear back from Chase for like an hour. He called me back around midnight. He told me that his dad came into his room and saw the man trying to open the window and climb in. His dad yelled and ran outside, but the guy ran away into the night. A cop came out to make sure nothing was stolen or broken, and nothing was. But what the officer did find was an Xbox controller right outside the window he was trying to break into. And Chase swears up and down that the man trying to break in was the guy that he was talking shit to on Xbox Live. And I know that sounds crazy, but I kinda believe it as well. From then on, Chase never really talked shit like he used to. He was much more calm and mellow. And if it was the dude from Xbox Live at his house, we have no clue how he found out where he lived. The online community can be scary as hell sometimes, because you don't really know who you're talking to or what they're capable of. Lesson learned. Back when I was living in my apartment, my girlfriend had come over one night to hang out. We did our usual routine: smoke, eat, and play Xbox. I'm very romantic, I know. We were playing GTA 5 online and just having fun and causing havoc in the game. Everything was normal for the most part, except we started getting these chat messages on Xbox from some gamer tag called 11 Heaven. At first they said, "Hey, what's up?" But because my girlfriend and I didn't know them, we just ignored it. Maybe 10 minutes after we got that message, we got another one. This time they said, "Why are you ignoring me?" My girlfriend was playing at the time and she asked if she should respond. I told her no again, because I don't talk to people I don't know on here. A few more minutes went by and we got another message, and this one was disturbing. It was 11 Heaven again, but this time it was a picture. It was a picture of my apartment on Google Earth. The message underneath it said, "This is where you live, and you've pissed me off." I took the controller and typed back, "What do you want?" They responded by saying that I broke their heart and they're very upset. I decided that it was best to just shut off the whole Xbox. We were both pretty rattled that he sent me a Google Earth picture of my place. I did some research and found out people can access your IP address through your Xbox Live if they know how to. My guess was this person knew how to. But it gets even weirder. A few days after the incident with 11 Heaven, I was coming back home from work. When I went to unlock my door, there was some kind of note taped to my door. I opened it up and read it. All it said was, "You broke my heart." I instantly knew that it had to be that person from online. I didn't have a Ring camera back then, but now I do. I searched my whole place to see if anything was missing, but nothing was. I told my girlfriend about the letter, and she was absolutely freaked out. I didn't bring it to the police's attention because I didn't think they could do anything. But for like a month straight, I couldn't sleep and would stay up all night looking out my windows to see if the guy would ever come back. He never did, nor did I ever hear from him again. I live in a new place now, and I don't play Xbox anymore. In fact, I don't own any gaming consoles. Be safe, everyone.